Alright, welcome back everyone to episode 4 of the Vindictus Rex to Riches playthrough. Due to a little bit of lack of commentary in the last episode compared to the second episode, I feel like I need to pick out some topics to discuss while I'm just mindlessly grinding out quests in the dungeons so I can get my level ups. One of the big topics, well, we're going to be hitting a big thing to talk about once we hit level 40-ish and get our transformation, but I figure in the meantime we can discuss a very important topic on the game, and that is free-to-play versus pay-to-win in this game. So let me go ahead and get some quests going, and we'll start talking when we get there. So just like usual, we're going to just speed through all this. And I still feel that this is extremely loud, but if for some reason it's not, I can always tone it down afterwards. Oh, so many stories. Okay. Let me go ahead and check my quests, just see what else, all I can pick up. Just so I don't hit the potential brick wall at around the 50s. So, let's see. Alright, let's keep going. Brawling Heart, Arganto's Heart. Contrary to what I said before, fishing can actually be pretty good. We'll take a look at that before. Okay, issue management, visit Bryn. Okay, apparently I have to go talk to him real quick about that. Alright, let's go see what Bryn's got to say about. Huh, he gave me some health potions. Did he? Apparently not yet. Okay. So I think now we are... Okay, more talking real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop in. And let me check and see if there's any skills I can get. Oh yes I can. Horrific Scream, that is 1. Okay, hang on a minute. Can one be used outside Horrific Scream? Is a linking attack after Demon Splitter. Spirit Band has been trained, it will activate and stamina restore. So it's left, right, right, right. Hell yeah, I'm gonna... I need Demon Splitter rank 9 first. Let's see, so where's Demon Splitter? Right here. We're close. Do I have any AP capsules? Dang it. I'll probably have it after the next. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop in. I might be melding 2 potential episodes together because I know this area, the Prairie Entrance, and the next area, the Ruins of Sanctity, kind of go hand in hand. And they're both... apparently I just picked up an item. Because one of these traps smashed a prop. Neat. Alright, let's go. So yeah, one of the big things to talk about... God, I still feel like this thing is so loud. One sec. I feel like I'm going to tone it down just a little bit more. Okay. So, free-to-play versus pay-to-win. Well, first off, what does spending money on Vindictus get you? Well, it gets you outfitters, and it basically... it can get you ahead of the game, but since this is primarily also a skill-based game, it'll only get you so far because you can't buy skill. When you enhance gear, which we haven't started to do yet, pretty much you can, at the end game, you can safely enhance to +8, after which there's a chance for your gear to blow up if it fails. And you can buy an item from the cash shop that protects your gear from the side effects of failing. And if it succeeds, the item is not consumed and you can use it for the next enhancement. So the whole argument is that people can, you know, buy their way to the top, but yeah, you can spend, you know, $1,000 on the game and you can get nowhere. And you can be a complete free-to-play and you can just have luck. And you can get somewhere better than someone who spent $1,000. Which is why I never really spend money on this game unless it is for an outfitter or for something guaranteed. There are plenty of systems in the game to help free-to-play, such as being able to run raids for... Well, anytime you run a raid, you get a seal of dedication, and you can exchange these seals of dedication for some cash shop items, including the gear enhancements. And pretty much, you can attain a entire +8 endgame set of gear with a +13 weapon without spending a dime on the game. Now, are you going to be top dog in every single raid you do? No. There's always going to be people that go higher with their gear, that are going to be more powerful and are going to do more damage, but you are not barred from any content in this game. Nothing is locked behind a paywall. You can do every bit of content in the game. And this is even helped by the fact that once you hit level 90, you are given a set of gear for free that can carry you through the entire in-game scene. You're only, wait, what is this? Huh. Had... So, what I was getting at is that you don't have to spend any money on this game to experience all the contents. And me personally, I mean, I love hack and slash games. That's one reason why I've, you know, played this game for as long as I have. It's just I love its combat style. And God, it still feels loud, but I know I can... Sorry, the audio just feels really loud to me right now. But I'm just gonna go ahead and hit next story. But no, what I'm getting at is that you can I level up Demon Splitter now? Alright, Demon Splitter's rank 9, I can activate Horrific Scream finally. And I can activate Insane Reaper. Cool. And I have a +6 Death Crown? Ooh, that's the next up Scythe. But, God, what was I getting at? Leveled up again? Arcane Gate, I know that's one of Evie's more ultimate moves, so, yeah. Bloody Thread. Dimension Loom. I'm gonna have to look at these skills in just a little bit. Dimension Loom. I need that. I don't have any AP for that right now. But no. So, I know I'm probably making circles in my own conversation now, but you don't have to spend any money on this game. You can enjoy it 100% free to play, as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of time. And I don't mean like years and years and years, no. My Herc, for example, he can play every single raid in the game, and he's competitive in a lot of them. Out of the endgame scene, in the endgame scene, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 raids. Well, technically 12 if you count the Redeemer raid, but let's see, he's not even ready for the Redeemer raid though, but in, what, 8 out of the 11 raids, he's competitive. And he can become competitive in the other raids without any real gear upgrades. All I need to do is just really work on my skill and practice. And I'm using the free gear that you're given by the game. Okay, let me see the smash real quick. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it hits behind. So. Okay, so that's how you can make it hit in front. So it's 1, 2, 3, then hold S to turn yourself around, and then okay, so that's how you hit all of them forward. Okay. I'm gonna try out Arcane Gate on this boss, but yeah, a lot of people will say that the game is pay to win and that whales, ruin the ruin the game, and to a degree, whales, in my opinion, do somewhat ruin the game. Not because, I would say if you have someone who's decked out enough in a fight, then they can basically turn that fight into child's play for the entire party. So, if you're like me and you just really, really love this game for its combat, and some high level joins the party and not some high level, but some overly geared person joins in and turns, the fight into a cakewalk, you kind of feel robbed because you didn't really get to enjoy the fight. But, try not to think of it that way. I mean, damage is still damage, even if you don't do a lot. So, I mean, the way I think of it is, if you join a party and you only do, 5% damage while the rest of the party does, all the other damage, then, oh, hang on. I want to try this. Okay, well that was a fail in and of itself. Oh, there was a hole right there. Go ahead and return to town real quick, and I'm gonna see what skills and stuff I can do. I need to read over those. But no, you can if you're in a party with nothing but people that are nothing but overpowered people, don't let that get you down. Because, like I said before, I was trying to say before, if you do only 5% damage in a raid and you get out DPS'd big time, think of it like this: damage is still damage. If those people, would have, if the rest of your party would have died and wiped, and you weren't there to deal, that extra 5% damage, that could have made the difference. So, I mean, I don't necessarily look at how much damage. Okay, let me see what I got here. Okay, I need to rank Battle Scythe Mastery up again, and I need a little bit more AP. So I actually, do I have any? Let me see. Character growth goals. Yeah. Huh, an unlimited hair pass. I can actually visit the beauty shop and change my hairstyle finally, which I think I'm actually going to do. So, let's take a trip to the avatar shop. And actually, now that I'm at this level, I think I can access the AP shop. Now that I see the advertisement for it. I was wondering why I somehow just clicked over to the AP shop. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Let's see, I'm gonna hide the helmet, and let's see what hair I can get for her. No, not the anti-gravity hair. There is actually a hair that I've always been a fan of on Evie. No, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Oh, that actually does kind of look good. It's a longer hair. That's the hair. With the right outfit, that hair can actually look really good. Hmm. I've actually never had an Evie before, so I never really toyed around with looks. That's like Evie's signature hairstyle. Actually comes with the earrings too. No, I'll hold off on getting an extra hairstyle for now. I'll say that till when I go into season 3. So let's see what we got going on now. So let's see. I need a little bit more. I need 25 more. Let's see. Oh, is someone actually down there? Level 2. That just smells like a bot, but let's see. Only. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do any side quests. Enter at the ruins. Let's see if there's anything side quest I can pick up. Ah, crap! I just. Let's see. So yeah, sure. I'll answer some questions. Good. Let's see. I started. For things to look good or perform well. Oh, performance. Do you like medals? I like medals. Best ends a strong offense? No. Basically just tells you that professions are in the game. Alright. So let's continue on. Next quest will be able to unlock our next skill. Alright, let's roll. Alright. Yep, so it put me right in Perilous Ruins. So yeah, Perilous Ruins and Prairie Entrance kind of go hand in hand. So I'm just going to put both of these areas together in one episode instead of separating it, because you're going to be pinging back and forth. Come on, guys. Boom. Red Sentinel? Oh, I haven't seen these guys in a long time. Oh, they're affected by the pull. And that was easy. Well, that was pointless and easy. I guess if you know kind of what to expect, you won't be taken as much by surprise. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Actually, I need to read up on that whole, that gate skill. Yeah, I need to read up on that whole Arcane Gate skill, just because I think I seriously messed something up. Okay. Because that's one of Scythe Evie's, like, bigger moves. Okay, Arcane Gate. You can only use Vessel. Your mastery of Blink has increased your resistance to dark dimensions, allowing you to open a gateway with no ill effects. Skill consumes a large amount of SP, so let's see. Is it... You just watch the controls. So, you activate Arcane Gates. Is it left click or right click? Move around. Right click. Right click. Right click. Right click. Right click. Okay, so it seems like you have to right click. Once you get your attack off, it seems like you have to right click again to get back in. Probably gonna take me a couple tries to figure this move out. Considering it only has a 2-minute cooldown, I can probably try it in dungeons while I'm going towards a boss, but I'll try it on this boss up ahead. And there's this holy move. Insane Reaper. Insane Reaper, the skill I just used, it's going to be a major party skill if you plan to party as a Scythe Evie. It is a insanely good stamina regen. Although I'm not sure if... It looks like the stamina regeneration for me goes up, but it stays static for the party. I don't know if it's eventually upgrades for the party, or if it just stays static, but if you have 2 Scythe Evies in the party, or your party stacks it with... actually no. If you combine Insane Reaper with Silas's that zone, the red circle skill he has, where he puts like a stamina regeneration field on the ground, that creates a pretty nasty combination because it gives you pretty much borderline infinite stamina. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So, where are you at? Come here. Right click. Alright. Alright. See what this does? Oh my word. Okay, that move is OP. And I suppose that's going to open up an opportunity for a conversation that I wasn't planning on having till level 50. Actually, no. Yeah, I still have to hold that conversation until level 50. I just realized I forgot my bath soap. All right, can I level up this now? Okay, so now we have. Oh, we can summon the Golem. Golem Mastery decreases the damage you take when Golem. Oh, so having Golem up actually gives you. Huh. Bloody Threads. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that looks like the 4th curse. And I'm not even gonna bother leveling. Well, you know what? Why not? Apparently, that's because Evie did not have a grab skill by default for PvP, so they added that in as like a free skill for her. After this, we're gonna hop back to town just because I know I didn't miss the transformation. I know I should have. Actually, no. Yeah, I forgot. After the story changes. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the way you can apply the second curse. I don't have to go 1, 2, hit with that. I can just do 1, 2. I can just do 1, 2, 3, and then just get the first 2 curses like that. Okay, so that's a combination I want to start using. So 1, 2. Well, if I can do things right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to try to one now that I haven't like totally oppressed and killed. Alright, we're just gonna skip past the speeders. Speeders. Alright, let's go ahead and exhaust the curses I currently have active. I think this is actually another one of those Wisp Boss rooms. Should be a blue one. Does that work on them? Yeah, no, I was saying before, yeah, they restructure the main quest line, so you don't actually get your transformation till a little bit later. You used to get it as soon as you hit 40, and it was actually an optional quest, but now it's like a mandatory part of the quest line. Ow. Did someone say crowd control? Let me see how much SP I gave him at 855, 903. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So yeah. Kaboom? Haha. Man, Scythe Evie has damn good crowd control. Come on, guys. Boom. I actually ended up doing Nemain, which is pretty much the hardest raid in the game, for the first time on my main character last night. And yeah, I was hesitant on if I wanted to include Nemain in this series, but no. Now that I know that Nemain is a true test of skill and not necessarily, you know, who has the bigger stats wins. Yeah. I think I want to include Nemain as an end goal for this series. We want to get up to where we're powerful enough to do Nemain Granted, we're going to be sitting dead for a good chunk of the fight, but... Okay. Got my, Actually, I'm just going to run ahead. 'Cause I think this is the boss room again. Whoop. Yes, it is. Alright, let's do this. Oh, never mind, let's not do this. I forgot about that. If you actually get hit... I have all 4 curses up, plus a detonation. Let's boom him. And bye-bye. No. Now he's dead. So it seems like the Arcane Gate version of the 4 curse detonate is much more powerful than if they were put on manually. Apparently you can easily get knocked out of things, too. That's what our next story is. I'm gonna go ahead and return to town just because I'm not mistaken, there actually is a quest for that fight as well, a side quest that I want to pick up. And I just realized that I forgot to equip that new scythe anyway, so let me go ahead and grab that. And we hit level 45, so we get a storage chest expansion ticket. Mana Amber rank E. Can I rank that up now, or no? Even though I'm not using it, basically I'll be investing 80 AP and I'll be getting, 100 back, so yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that. Let me see, that new scythe, yeah, the Ruin Scythe. Kind of a weird looking scythe. Didn't I pick up another one too? The Death Crown. Yeah, I'll just be happy with the Ruin Scythe for now. Yeah, and I've got all these skills too I can unlock. All these require previous skills be leveled up. Man, Evie has, I just never realized how much staff Evie, how much diversity staff Evie has. Oh, let me get the spring buff while I have my mind on it. And a little bit of lag from switching over and loading everyone. Speaking of, I actually just seen the main in the chat. So something about her or that fight is, if I do plan to take Synthena in into the main, yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to play staff because playing Scythe is just asking to get murdered and be useless. But even though staff is pretty much asking the same thing, I have the ability to heal my party on top of it. So I think that's what I wanna. I'm gonna end up having to invest some AP and actually learn staff, and we'll probably be doing that around season 2. All right. Oh, let me check quests. Yeah, we got. Yep. See, we got some stuff we need to turn in. So let's go ahead and turn these in. Let's go ahead and do our turn-ins. I got the heart. Give the heart. Alright. Let's see, so many quests. But this is again the best way to do it. At least from my perspective. There Merrick's. Oh yeah, this is the stupid side quest where they have you run around and try to figure out what color Merrick's hair is or something like that. Because apparently no one ever sees him without his mask on. But that means glorious XP for me. I'm actually at level 46 very soon. Snooze jump. Let's see. Yeah, I think after at the end of this episode is actually going to be where I go through and do stuff inside the bag. Like I can sell that, you know, make a little bit of gold. So, oh yeah, we're gonna level up next quest. All right. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. It's forward, forward, back, then forward. Alright, let's just run through these, just because I don't have any interest in fighting these. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's gather up all the enemies real quick. I'm just gonna kaboom them all at once. I feel like I need to hit that bigger one though, just because he's got health. Alright. Let's go. Let's go kaboom, everyone. Alright. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with that stupid trap. Some of these dungeons really show their ties to what the game was like years ago. The characters were a lot less agile, their moves were a lot more clunky. I think when I first played this game for like the first time, this boss was actually like my first genuine struggle. I remember when this guy needed like always needed a party to take out unless you were really good. Is that an item? No. Okay. Alright. Let's get Arcane Gate ready. And what does ranking Arcane Gate do? Is it just a damage increase? Let me see. Next rank, yeah, it just increases damage. Alright. Kill some of these enemies to make the big guy appear. And here's Johnny. It's okay if he's far away. He still does. Oh, so that's the effect. I've always oh. Oh man. I never expected that move would send a boss just flying into the air like that. missions done. I've always wondered what that red effect meant on a boss. I know that was an Evie detonating curses, but I wonder if that's exclusively the effect when she detonates all curses with Arcane Gate. So next story, let's see. Ooh, that was seeming unusually loud. Alright. Moving to next battle. This might be gearing up to be a rather short episode. I remember when that used to kill people. Actually, we're getting close to 50. Actually, that's something I want to find out. Let's see if I detonate the curse. Oh, detonating curses does give SP. So I need a minimum. So it's 20 stamina to do that. So if I have 40, yeah, okay, yeah. So 20 stamina for hurt dodge. Actually, I'm trying to think. I think I do fight a mid-boss here. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, the solo game does get kind of lonely at times, but it's like playing a single-player game that opens up into a multiplayer game the higher you get. So let me see what happens. So Singer Curse Detonation, 984, 1009. So that was what, 25 SP? So I got 2 curses. Yep. So it looks like the more curses I have, it's an extra 25 almost. Just let the crowd control take over. Boom. Now, I really see why people are saying that Evie is just, Scythe Evie is just really good for leveling up. Really? That was the one that was holding back. Shit, I just realized this entire time I've been doing quests without paying attention to ores. Man, I am not real. I forgot my hot spring buff. I've been missing ores. I am just really off my game right now. Let's see. Let me check this real quick. There used to be like a little hidden alcove over here, and someone's home. Because there go the dogs. Alright. Yeah, the end of this room should be the boss. Still have enough left for Arcane. How much SP does Arcane Gate take up? 750. Okay, so as long as I have more than 750, I'm okay. Okay. Let's Arcane Gate this sucker. Alright, and bye-bye. And he's up in the air again. Yep. Quick, report him for flying. I think the next story actually takes us back to town, so I think we're actually at the end of this episode. Yep, episode 4, King of the Knolls, has been completed. Alright. So now let's just go ahead and take care of our closing. What's what I'm looking for? Our closing responsibilities. So let's see. Let's go ahead and see which one can we equip this on. Melancholy Ring. Yeah, we're gonna equip this over the Melancholy Ring. And we're actually gonna go ahead and take our first real trip to the marketplace. Yeah, we got some quests I need to pick up real quick. Alright, let's see. Traveler's Respect. And Keegan's Visit. Do we actually... I forgot, does Keegan actually show up in this cutscene or no? Okay. Let's go ahead and check out what we can do now. Okay. So first, let's take a look at... I know I've mentioned before... Oh, someone right there is asking I knew how to make money. They're level 70. I'll actually give them a little tip. At your level... Such as Lacoria. Okay, so at my current level, let's see, we're going to go ahead and find out what items I need to find my level 30 to 44 items in here. So let's see, this right here, the Crescent Moon Scythe, if I look at it, look at the exact match. Someone's selling it for that much, but no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at Element Stone Catalyst. Currently going for 51,000. So I'm going to take 2,000 away. That gives me 49,000, and then I'm going to take about another 10k off. So I'm just going to say 40,000 would be a decent asking price. So any and all level 30 to 40. I have to fix it first. Let's see, repair. Okay. So any and all level 30 to 44 items, we can just go ahead and sell for 40,000 gold. And someone will buy them. Elite Commander, that is 33. And we'll sell that for 40,000. Oh yeah, an entire Elite Commander set I think I got. Let's see, 40,000. Because what's going to happen is people are going to buy up these pieces, and they're going to break them down through a dismantling profession in the game, and this is basically going to allow them to make those catalysts. So anyone who monitors the market at all times will see them, pick them up, refine them into catalysts, and either use them for their element stones or resell them, as I do sometimes. So Spider Lord, yes, 40,000 gold. Impending Fine Steel Staff, 40,000. Spider Lord Tunic, 40,000. Large Tower of the Witch, that is a level 39 staff. So yeah, that's sellable for 40,000. Erg River Pants, that's sellable for 40,000. Let's see, anything else worth selling? Any kind of gear, that's 20. 22, 16, 10, 2, 12. Yeah, that's older stuff. 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10. Yeah, okay, and the rest of this is just worthless stuff. So let's go ahead and go introduce ourselves to Flovian, who we did a quest to unlock. I think it was in the first or second episode, and now we can go talk to him. So we're gonna have a seat, and we're gonna do Incinerate, and we can just basically burn burn our trash items here. So like this, this. Pretty much, we're just gonna burn all these. And clean our bag out. Burn all of our items. You don't have to worry about accidentally burning quest items, because your quest items will always be in a separate tab down here. You want to save all your pigments, save all of your ores, save all of your spirit remnants, save magic powders and blessed magic powders. And there was one more item to save, but it's the tip of my tongue, but I can't figure what it is at the moment. So yeah, I think we're okay. I think that's everything. So if I incinerate those, I should get a little bit of gold or an AP capital or some sort of prize back. I got a spirit remnant, which actually I can talk to Flovian and I can do research, and I can donate one of the spirit remnant back to him. And randomly, you may get the penny pincher title from donating spirit remnants. So let's go ahead and organize our bag, and as you can see, we're a little bit better organized. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna show off the one of the features that you can do in your bag. So you can right click this and you can say what goes into each portion. So I'm gonna say this is reserved for equipment, this is reserved for consumable items, and then the other two are just normal. So now if I hit sort all, well, I still gotta wait. I forgot I sorted, as soon as I left the campfire. There we go. So now, those are all the consumables. And those are all the gear. Yeah, it's finicky sometimes. Like, I didn't leave that as normal, did I? No, it's equipment. So that means I think I might need to title this material and then miscellaneous. And then tell it to sort. There we go. There we go. It's materials, miscellaneous, consumables, and gear. So that'll kind of help keep things a little bit better organized. Let's actually go back to Flovian real quick. Incinerate. Oh yeah, I can't incinerate those. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw these away then. Gonna go ahead and tidy out our bag. This is my first scythe. Okay, all these are equipped items. Let's see. Go ahead and throw away those trainee HP potions. I'm actually going to redo actually look at doing my skill bar real quick. Let's see, I always tend to put any and all potions on 2. Alright, so I think we're okay on the bag portion, and I always put feathers on 6, that's just how I roll. And let's go ahead and see what skills I can drag down. So let's see, for actives, I'll put Insane Reaper on 1, just because I typically put that on the most often used SP skill, which, now that I think about it, that should be on 3, because I typically save 3 for a buff. We'll put Void Star on 1, Potion on 2, Insane Reaper on 3. I'll put Arcane Gate on 5. I'm kind of building this in tandem with what I have my Herc set up to, because my Herc has Judgment here. He's got... God, what does he have on 3? Shit, I can't remember, because I know he's got... Huh. No, I can't even remember what my own character setups are. Let's see. Let me, clipped wings. Duration, it can be those. May not be affected by this. Okay, so that's just a slow skill. That's kind of a useless skill for me. The golems. Increases max HP defense of the golem. So if the golem gets hit, I may have to use that later on in fights if I need some numbers advantage, but I think I'm okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Anything else? No, I think I'm all right. Let's see. What was I gonna put on 4 though? I was gonna put something on 4, but I already have everything I would need. Or I can just put it on 4 itself. I'll figure things out. Okay, let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. So I'll go ahead and cut this right here for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode.